You've probably heard of famous landmarks such as the Eiffel Tower, Mount Rushmore, and Niagara Falls, but did you know that they all have secret entrances, hidden apartments, and cursed caves? Well, we decided to uncover those secrets for you. Before continue, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. Let's begin. Floor 103 of the Empire State Building. For tourists in New York, the Empire State Building's 86th floor observation deck has a magnetic pull thanks to the sweeping views of Manhattan that can be seen through its high safety fence. And those who want to gaze out to the very horizon head still further up to the 102nd floor top deck to gaze out across America from behind sturdy windows. But little do they know that there's yet another deck that is one floor further up and accessible only by those in the know. There's a small room with a low balcony. It's only open for staff and VIP. Cave of the Evil Spirit. This secret place is located down the road from the waterfall. It is called Cave of the Evil Spirit. It got her name because of an Indian legend which said that there was an evil spirit trapped in that cave. Legend has it that the spirit can cast a great misfortune on anyone who even tries to enter the cave. Devil's Hole State Park in Niagara Falls is said to have ghosts who are left over from its tragic past. The Devil's Hole itself is a stone staircase, a tricky climb down to the Niagara River, and it could be dangerous. Near the bottom is the Cave of the Evil Spirit, and anyone who enters here is said to be cursed by tragedy and misfortune. The legend came about in 1763 when a British wagon train came through and was attacked by 500 Senecas, known as the Devil's Hole Massacre. Around 80 bodies of British soldiers were found floating in the Niagara River as a result of the battle. It was the Senecas who first warned the British about the Cave of the Evil Spirit. Secret Chamber of Mount Rushmore. Everybody knows about Mount Rushmore and 4 presidents sculpted in it. But this landmark has a secret entrance to the secret chamber where the government of the United States keeps its most valuable documents, including the Declaration of Independence. Sculptor Gutzon Borglum constructed this chamber behind the Abraham Lincoln facade to provide visitors with information about the monument and American history from 1776 to 1906. However, that few people can see today. Due to safety and security concerns, visitors are prohibited from scaling the mountain to view the Hall of Records. The Eiffel Tower Secret Apartment. When the Eiffel Tower opened in 1889, to universal wonder and acclaim, designer Gustave Eiffel soaked up the praise. But as if that wasn't enough, it was soon revealed that he had built himself a small apartment near the top of the world wonder, garnering him the envy of the Parisian elite in addition to his new fame. This apartment is located on 3rd floor of the tower. Many famous people of that period spent some time in that apartment, including Thomas Edison. Today, the room where the Eiffel and Edison mannequins sit is open to the public. The empty building in Times Square. Despite bringing its owners about $23 million every year, there's nothing inside the Times Square building except abandoned offices and a ground floor drugstore. The company that owned the building went bankrupt in 1992, after which it was sold to an advertising firm. Since then, one Times Square has been no more than a giant billboard with screens. The tunnels beneath Las Vegas Strip. Behind the glowing skyline of Las Vegas, thousands of people are living out the American dream. Day in and day out, visitors drink, party and gamble in countless casinos, but most of them are totally unaware of the parallel world running just underneath their feet. A wide system of tunnels beneath the main entertainment street of Las Vegas is home to several hundred homeless people. It's completely dark in here, but once you turn on a flashlight you see the unmistakable signs of human presence, furniture, clothes, and all sorts of everyday items. Lookout platform in the Statue of Liberty's torch. Everybody knows about this, but visitors have not been allowed inside the torch for over a century. Up until 1916, there was a staircase leading up to the balcony inside the torch the statue holds. But that year, the torch was damaged by an explosion, and tourists were banned from it forever. It's still closed to the public, despite the torch having been replaced by a new one in 1986. A prison in the Doge's Palace. Piombo is a former prison in the Doge's Palace in Venice. The name of the prison refers to its position directly under the roof of the palace, which was covered with slabs of lead. In winter, these slabs let the cold pass, and they acted as a conductor in the summer heat, imposing harsh conditions for inmates. The old prisons inside the Doge's Palace were supplemented by the new prison, built across the Rio de Palazzo from the palace. The new prison was connected to the old prisons in the palace by the Bridge of Sighs. Giacomo Casanova was one of the prisoners, and the only prisoner that managed to escape this prison. The existence of the prison is actually quite well known, but a visit to it is not included in the standard tour of the palace. Secret apartments in Cinderella Castle. The iconic Cinderella Castle at Disney's Magic Kingdom is home to one super secretive suite, the Cinderella Castle Suite. It's the only hotel room inside the park. The exclusive digs were originally built for Walt Disney and his family. Though he passed away before the park was finished, the room sat unused and incomplete for almost 40 years until Disney decided to renovate in 2006. Don't get your hopes up. Guests must be invited or win a contest to be invited to the suite. In fact, the suite isn't even open to tours anymore. Abandoned City Hall Subway Station. When the New York City subway opened on October 27, 1904, it was the magnificent City Hall station that served as the backdrop for the festivities, with its arched Guastavino tiled ceiling and skylights. But by 1945, the newer and longer subway cars could no longer fit on the station's curved tracks, so it was closed. Today, the ticket booths and wooden benches are gone, and many of the skylights are broken or still retain the tar that was used to black them out during World War II. But seeing the City Hall subway station is still a reminder of the grandeur that once existed. Thanks for watching. Please comment below and tell us if you like more videos like this or not. Also, if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell.